Hi guys, this is Ralph from CoffeeBeats, and today I just want to share with you my excitement because I finally got this. And this is the vinyl disc with music from Muhammad Ali fights from 70s. No, just kidding. You know what it is. This is the EP-133 64 megabyte sample composer by Teenage Engineering. And since we are going to reach 3000 subscribers on CoffeeBeats channel, I thought I will get one. And I want to try if it will fit inside my musical workflow. And I want to make some loops, make some music with it, make some sample packs for you that you can download from my Patreon page. And I didn't get sponsored by anyone, I got this by myself, just to check if it will fit inside my musical workflow. So this will be honest review and just the unboxing and first impressions video. So let's go and check what's inside. So we are here with the device itself. Instead of doing tutorial how to make beat, I will start making instantly and I will talk about what I am doing actually, because there is a lot of tutorials. I don't want to make another one. I want to straight make music. We are right now in the project number 1. We are going to empty project. There is no sound in here. So let's start to bring some samples here. We are going to sound. We are clicking 0 and for 0 but I will have this one, and for dot I will have this more noisy one. For but number 5 I want to have hi-hat sound, so I will go straight to 200 when hi-hats are starting. Short one will be good. And for snare sound I will use pads 1 and 2. Sound 100. I want to have short one, the organic. Let's find another one. Yeah, the short one will be good. So let's copy the hi-hat sound from pad 5 to pad number 4. Copy, paste. You can copy and paste sounds on pads by clicking the Shift. C means copy and Shift D means paste, so you have to choose proper pad and then paste on it. But the second hi-hat I want to be shorter, so I click Shift and Sound. I'm going straight to Sound Edit, and we want to go to Trim. Yeah, it will be softer. So there will be some kind of swing on the hi-hat. Maybe I will choose I'm not sure about this one. Okay, leave it for now. And let's copy the snare sound from pad 2 to pad 1, and the same for the snare. I want to, on pad 1, to have shorter and softer snare sound, so I will trim the start of the sample. Okay. And by alternating the hands, you can make instantly some interesting pattern. For pad number 8, I will have some open hi-hat sound. So let's go to this pad and choose sound number 200, and yeah, that will work, I think. And also for longer samples, you can set the mute group of couple of pads to not play at the same time and to cut themselves nicely. So we want to go to Sound Edit, and the last parameter is group, and I want to this pad sounds, this hi-hat sounds will be on separate group to cut themselves nicely. Okay. For pad number 6, I usually like to have some kind of right sound. So we will go to 200 and choose some nice stereo right. Yeah, like this one. Maybe a little quieter. You can set the level of volume by changing parameter of this knob. Okay, and for pad with enter label, I will load some crash sound. Yeah, this will be good. And for pad number 9, I will copy this crash, paste, and choose this one. And for part number 7, I will choose some kind of snare, sound number 100. Another very soft snare. For alternating sound with main pad. Maybe a little less volume. Okay. Okay. And for pad number 3, when I have these two snares, usually like to have some kind of rim shot. So let's find the proper one. 100. Maybe this one. Maybe a little louder. I very like this buttons, reminds the old school keyboards. They are very responsive, and it's a pure joy to make some finger drumming with them. Okay, let's move to melodic stuff before we going to bass and try to find some hard sounds. On the first part I will go straight to 500 and check what we get here. It will be good to find some kind of ambient hard that we can transpose down and make some movement in harmony. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's long sound. It would be good to feel the whole bar of beat. I want to copy this sound to pad 0, paste, and for this one I want to transpose this down. And I need to set these two sounds be on the separate group to not overlapping each other. Sound edit group. Okay, and right now when I'm playing, they are changing themselves, not overlapping. Okay, and the next step will be to set our tempo to 90 BPM, and we want to set, before we record this to hertz, to set our effects reverb as our main effect, and we want this melodic stuff to be sent directly to reverb, so we choose reverb send, and as you can hear, reverb gives us more interesting stuff. I want this reverb to be longer, so I go to effect, and here we can set the length of reverb, and here we can set color of our reverb. Yeah, that will be good. So right now we can record something by setting record, and the length of our pattern will be 4 bars. So let's try to record these 2 hertz. We have something recorded with our drums that was not intended to. Yeah, so we need to clear everything what we have on our pads, and we're doing this by clicking erase and the pad. I think this pad too. And we can also play with low pass filter, which is a parameter for this melodic group. And of course we can record the movement of fader. As you can hear, the low pass filter is opening and closing, so the automation is recorded. Okay, so right now we may go to group number B and choose some bass sound on this pad number dot. We can choose some 400 will be 4 basses. I want to have some kind of electronic bass that is opening and closing. Maybe we could find something like this. Maybe this one. Okay. We need to set it to be more quiet. And another nice thing is that we can select pad, click the keys button, which is here, and have some scale playing the same sample on different notes. Okay, and another thing that we want to bring, I think the metronome will be helpful, so we go Shift Erase to go to the system settings. We choose sequence and the metronome, and yes, we want to have it on for now. Just to be able to record these bass notes. We have only one bar long pattern for the bass line, so we have to enlarge it to 4 bars by pressing the record and plus button. And yeah, right now we could record our bass. We can edit the sound later. Record and play. I want to filter this bass sound a little, so we go to fader low pass filter and we close this filter. Yeah, I want to add some movement to this bass sound. It's a little softer and not so repetitive, so more interesting. Okay, and right now we could go to the section group A, layer A, I don't know how to call it, when we have our drums and start to build some beat. The example, and I would like to record this 4 bars and start. We can turn off the metronome. Play with some punch effects. Yeah, that's the example of what we can do with EP-133. I think I will like it and I will try to make some more music with it. So yeah, just the first try after learning the basics of it. Let me know in comments if you are interested in this device to make some more complex stuff. Let me know, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.